by our upline and a good friend of mine, Miss Aubrey Esmeralda. Okay, so though I turned her down many times, but because of her persistence, I was able to get acquainted with Reway International. So I am very thankful to her because so with those recently online Zoom meetings and testimonial events that I had attended, made me motivated and inspired to continue doing Reway. Though at some point of my life, I was a little discouraged because of so many things. But now I'm revived, rejuvenated, physically, mentally, and even spiritually. Our presenter, our OPP presenter, okay, this woman or this lady is an educator too. She is currently teaching in one of the schools in Dasmariñas, okay, particularly at Pag-asa National High School. And the first time I saw her was also in Dasmariñas. And before meeting her, I had some, I had some, what do you call this? Some things that that I learned about her, that before she was the first one to get to know Reway or get to know Purtier, but unfortunately, at first she did not continue. And this, I think, this is the only time she was able to think that Purtier is really very beneficial to her, not only physically but also financially. And without further ado, I would like to introduce to you our OPP presenter, who is Miss Nonali Pichuela. Am I heard? Oh.
Mute ba? Noni, naka-mute ka po.
Yes,
Yan.
thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Marlene, for that wonderful introduction. Okay, so that's true. I've known Reway for about 3 years ago, but I was not able to do it. Okay, but after a year that Miss Aubrey is convincing me, so I realized that I really need the product because I have also health issue. Okay, my first reason for joining Reway is because of my health. Okay, because I have this diabetes condition. But of course, since I was really busy that time, I was not able to do it full time. Okay, but not only that, Reway changed a lot, a lot for me. So it's not only the health issue that it was addressed, but also financially. And now, since I'm doing full time in Reway now, so basically, I'm really happy to be in this company. So I realized that maybe I could do this 3 years ago. Maybe it's a different thing now. Maybe I could be 3 stars or Pabo, something like that. It's like my batchmate. But it's never too late. Reway will always give us a chance to change our life. That's what I really like in this company. And now, I'm really glad that I'm here to present to you our product. So in joining a business or in joining a company, the first thing that we want to know is what is the product? What is the company all about? And who are the people that inside this company? So for today we're going to learn all these things, but I would like to focus my presentation about our product. So Relay International has been um, 12 years in the market now. It's a Singapore-based company. So it is more on research and development company. So in the Philippines, it is 4 years now. So for the distributor of the Philippines, we started the very few distributor before, but now we have millions of consumers here in the Philippines. So I'm very proud that I've seen the humble beginnings of Freeway now. Okay, why? Why is it that we reach those millions consumer? Okay, in the Philippines. Not only that, around the world, because we have this unique product. Okay, so next slide, please. According to the World Health Organization, 50% of the people were being killed by these diseases. So we all know that we are facing a pandemic disease now. So we have this nCoV. And until now, there's no vaccine that could cure this disease or even reverse these diseases. So what can we do now? So what kind of product we need to use or we need to at least intake for us to be healthy and maintain our health? Because it's important now that we have this product that could really boost our immune system. Okay, so aside from this pandemic, so these are the top 10 killers according to the World Health Organization. So we have number one is the heart disease, and number two, stroke. We have Alzheimer's, we have lung cancer, we have chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, we have lower respiratory infections. So in number six, if you have noticed, this is the main problems of COVID now. So basically, there's an inflammation of our respiratory system. Okay, and number seven, we have colon cancer. Number eight, we have diabetes. And number nine, kidney disease and the breast cancer. If you have noticed, somehow in our family members or relatives or friends, okay, we've known a person who died from these diseases. Okay, and somehow um, we don't want to see our loved ones dying from these diseases because it's like a death sentence without committing any crime. So we don't want death in our loved ones. Okay, in number eight, that is considered as um, at least number three in the Philippines now. Death in the Philippines about regarding diabetes is number three. Okay, so why is that? Because we Filipinos, our staple food is rice, and it's hard to resist sweets. It's hard to resist cakes. So we know that our diseases came from the food that we take. Okay, so these 10 top 10 killers, we acquire this because of the aging population. So because of the wrong diet. Okay, we are what we eat. And then we have this inevitable stress. So if we don't have money, we go out and encounter the free radicals and pollution. Um, we are not free from the pollution. Okay, and this leads to different deadly illnesses, and it even reached the bottleneck crisis in today's medical science. So what is this bottleneck crisis? It is a situation that stops the process or the activity is progressing. If you know someone that has cancer or any chronic disease, the only that doctors can advise to you is to undergo radiation. doesn't affect sometimes. It will lead to chemotherapy, and if the chemotherapy doesn't work, it would lead to operation to remove the affected parts. Then what if the operation is not successful? What will happen? What will you do? How would you feel? If the doctor will tell you, we did our best, everything else we can. So we can give the maintenance medication and you may go home. So will you just accept that? So does any one of you have diseases? Or do you know someone who have diseases? Okay, so if you are in the situation like this, we will do something, right? So even if it costs our fortune, we will do something. Okay, so that's why our company never stopped in making a product that would address this issue. Okay, so there is a recent medical breakthrough. Finally, we found a solution that may be able to address or to reverse the damage to tiny organs. And I'd like to present the discovery of stem cell. Yes, you heard it right. So there is a discovery of this stem cell. So what is this stem cell? Okay, so basically, the definition of cell, we've known this since we are elementary. So the cell is the basic unit of life. So it came from the union of the sperm cell and the egg cell. And these unions of cell undergo the process of duplication and then blastosis. So it multiplies itself until it became an organ, until it became a system, and finally became human. So basically, we as human came from the cell. So stem cell, the concept of stem cell is like this. Um, since we are made up of cell, our body have the capacity to cure our own diseases, okay? Cure our own illnesses from our own cell. Okay, so it's like a plastic, you replace a plastic, an iron, you replace an iron, a wood, you replace a wood. And cell, like us, we are going to replace our damaged cell from our cell itself. So that is the power of the stem cell. Most basic form of living organism came from cell, and it has a limitless boundary curing diseases. Okay, so not only that, so we have articles came from the prestige magazines that really um, publish about the miracle of stem cells. Okay, so we have an example for this. So we have this 100 years old. Your body is 1 year old, and then you feel that you are just 50. So AIDS patients cured with stem cells from HIV resistance. You know, there is this autism case wherein um, stem cell help this with autism cases. So there's basically hope when we use the stem cell. Okay, so we have unstoppable medical science trend, greatest revolution of medicine that was emerged. Okay, so since that we have the stem cell or discovery of stem cell, where can we get these benefits? What are the methods of receiving benefits of the stem cell today? So we have lots in the market. Okay, so first is about the placenta injection. So placenta injection, I think we have two countries that perform this, but the most popular one is the placenta injection from Switzerland. Okay, but then it's not very easy to get stem cell injection or placenta injection. So even if you have money, okay, you are not just go there to get the placenta injection. Okay, you need to be tested. What if you are not compatible? So another thing, it's very expensive and it's time consuming. You need to reserve a slot for the placenta injection, and there's no guarantee that you could get it. Okay, the cost is around 5 million to 10 million that time. Okay, now I think we have a lesser cost, but still expensive. Okay, so another one is the stem cell transplant. So with this, let's say for example, there's a damage in your kidney, and we're going to um, transfer a healthy kidney to you. So it's expensive and it's painful. Why? Because the process, you will undergo this without the anesthesia. So it's very painful and it's very expensive too. Another thing is the cord blood banking. Wherein when a mother gave birth, okay, so they will preserve the cord blood of the baby so that when the baby acquire diseases, okay, her own or his own cell will be used to him. But then, okay, there's no guarantee. Why? Because this is only good up to 18 years old if the baby is young. So basically, we get those diseases when we are 20 years old and above or 30 years old and above. So we cannot use that cord blood if we are already 21 years old. Okay? So, and then it costs a lot of money too. So another process is about the placenta injection. So we are it's really popular now. So because there are some institutions that perform this, but the thing is it safe? Because not all that perform this are professional. Not all have the um, license to do this. Okay, there's a safety concern when we get placenta injection from those institutions. Okay, from those salons. Okay, so its main purpose is for beautification. And then another one, yeah, we will not having the stem cell injection or cell transplant, but we need to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So maybe some of us here, oh no, I don't need the stem cell because I'm healthy, and I don't drink coffee, I don't eat rice, something like that. But the thing is, not all people can do this. So the problem with this is inconsistency. Is inconsistency. Maybe now you are, having a diet, you really follow the strict diet, but then how long? Most of the people that try diet, okay, they eat more after a certain period of time. Why? Because of inconsistency. We cannot we cannot resist sweets. We cannot resist cake. We cannot resist coffee. It's part of our daily life. Okay, so it's ineffective, and the issue here is the consistency. And then another one is the adult stem cell banking. Okay, with this adult stem cell, so I think this is some of the process for this is actually done now in the market. Okay, it's like you're getting tissue from your bone marrow, and then they will do some processing of it, and then they will use your own bone marrow to address your illness. But the thing is adult stem cell healthy? Because because we know that the younger the cell, the healthier it is. So if it came from an adult stem cell, we cannot guarantee that that stem cell is healthy, right? So another issue is it's also expensive. Okay, so with all these methods of receiving benefits of stem cell, is there any convenient, effective, and affordable way? Because most of these are expensive. Most of these are we cannot do it, right? Is there any affordable way? Is there any convenient way? Yes, there is. Okay? Yes, there is. Because our company made sure that they never stopped in, innovating or making a product that would benefit most of us right now. Okay, it's called this the oral capsule modern technology. Wow. Before it's just injected, but now it is oral capsule, right? So how did the company do this? We use the four modern technologies. Okay, so to be able to put the stem cell in a capsule, we need a state of the art technology to do this. And we are very proud that we have these four modern technology. The first one is about the freeze drying technology. The freeze drying technology, it's like this. So our main ingredients is a deer placenta. Okay, so they made sure that the placenta that came from the deer, when it is extracted, okay, it only came from a fresh deer. Okay, and then it preserves that that placenta to make it a live cell, because to be able to get the better result, the cell must be live. Okay, so it was preserved to reach its highest bioactive benefits up to 3 to 4 years, and that is because of our freeze drying technology. Another one is the nitrogen filled technology. So our company ensures that there's no oxygen in our capsule. So we replace oxygen to nitrogen. Okay, what is the effect of this? If there is a nitrogen filled technology, okay, it is chosen for our encapsulation method, which ensures zero oxygen in the process, preventing the decomposition of living cells and other nutrients. So we made sure that our nutrients will be preserved also. Okay, so is that a good technology? Yes, definitely. Okay, and then the third one is the intercoated technology. So what is this intercoated technology? Our company made sure that our product dissolved in the small intestine. Okay, so why is this? Okay, because our small intestines have the alkaline environment. So if that is dissolved to a small intestine and to the alkaline environment, it ensures that we could get the proper nutrient, and the absorption rate was very you know large. Okay, we could absorb the nutrients. Say for example, we take the vitamin C, we can just absorb 10% of it, but in our product we could absorb at least 80% of it. Okay, so next one is the emulsification technology. Emulsification technology allows larger molecules to be fully absorbed during the cyclomicron process. So if you're familiar with nanotechnology, it makes sure that our product could reach even the smallest cell, okay, absorbed by our smallest cell, so that, okay, it could reach and treated what is really the damage of our body. So that is the power of this product. And then another one is the biosoft gel technology. What is this biosoft gel technology? With this biosoft gel technology, the absorption rate of is further boosted up to 60 to 80%. Okay, where it also contains valuable bioactive nutrients. Okay, so given these different technologies, just to ensure the product, okay, we have the best product, right? Okay, we have a good company, we have the good technology. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, our product is considered as the one and only exclusive health supplement in the world. Yes, it is a health supplement. So if you're familiar with health supplement, we are one of them. Okay? So what is the unique in our product? Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, our product is Purtier placenta. Okay? Can we give a round of applause for that? Purtier placenta. Okay? So this product enable us to get the stem cell, okay, out of the capsule. And it is considered nowadays, since I said a while ago that we have a millions of consumers. It is considered as the number one health supplement in the world. Okay? So for pure placenta, it came from the deer. Yes, the pure deer. Okay? So why is it pure deer? Why is it deer? Among those animals, why is it deer? Because according to the Chinese ancient saying, all of the parts of the deer is considered as medicinal. But we got the finest product, which is the placenta. Okay, so we get the placenta of the deer. So we made sure that the deer was properly um, cultured. Okay, so from the New Zealand. So New Zealand, it is the most clean country around the world, right? So um, we get the finest animal, which is the deer. Okay, deer has a strong and majestic body. A deer is to believed to be human in soul, and it is considered as the divine beast. So that's only one of the ingredients in our product. But there's something more. We have lots of ingredients aside from the deer placenta. Okay, so you've heard a lot of good things about food supplement or health supplement. So why is it most people those if there is an alternative, they go for health supplement. Okay, most of the food supplements are capable of doing this. What are those? Supplement could prevent diseases. Definitely, it could prevent the diseases. Okay, and then it could when you say supplement. Okay, let's say for example, if sometimes if you are ill and you have diseases, you cannot take food. Okay, sometimes you don't want to eat. It helps, okay, to complete all the nutrients that you needed in the body. And then it helps us to recover. It could detect detoxify, okay, and then it lowers the tree high. When you say tree high, it's high blood, high cholesterol, and high sugar, okay, and this is the complication of diabetes, right? And then supplement could also protect us. It could also help repair our damaged cells. And one thing that is unique in our product, I think in other food supplement you cannot get this. Our product could regenerate our cell, and this is very important. What do you mean by regenerate cell? So this product can replace and make a new cell. Okay, replace the damaged cell and make a new one. So if there is a younger cell, a new cell, definitely we could recover. Definitely our health will be improved. Okay, so Purtier placenta standard, it is considered as one product to fulfill all your health supplements need. So that is why it is very timely if we use this product to COVID patient, or since it helps boost our immune system. Okay, what is the evolution of Purtier placenta? As I've said, we've been 12 years in the market now. And our company keep on innovating. Our company keep improving our product. Actually, we are now on the sixth edition. So in our first edition, we have four main ingredients. Of course, the main ingredients is the deer, but we have additional ingredients. So we have the avocado extract. Avocado is it has a good fatty acid, and it has rich in potassium and B-carotene. So it regulates our body. It is also anti-inflammatory, and we have this squalene oil. So squalene oil is very good also in our body. It repairs the damaged cells. Okay, and also it improves the health, the blood circulation. We have the aloe vera. So aloe vera is good to improve the digestion, and it also an excellent source of amino acid and active enzymes. Okay, we have the borage oil. So in the borage oil, it improves the skin. That's why you have noticed that most of the clients that use our product, they have younger looking skin because we have this borage oil in the ingredients. And for the second edition, we have additional of two ingredients. So we have the marine collagen. So marine collagen is very good in boosting our immunity. So it also helps us to maintain the youthful skin. For the evening primrose, the evening primrose is rich in vitamins and minerals. It regulates our vitality. On the third edition, okay, we had an additional ingredient, which is the mangosteen. So the um, mangosteen have many effects, great help us to improve our diseases. It's also anti-cancer. Okay, So next, for the fourth edition, we had an additional ingredients. We have the lycopene. Lycopene is, we could get this from eating tomatoes. So it is also anti-cancer. It delays the aging process too. And it is known as antioxidant. For the fifth edition, we have this dendrobium. Dendrobium is considered as a um, number one in the Chinese medicine. Okay, what is the health of this dendrobium? Dendrobium, it nourishes our stomach, and it is also anti-aging. So it promotes blood circulation. So it lubricates the joint too. And finally, our sixth edition. Okay, in our sixth edition, regardless of the cost, I just want to give importance that regardless of the additional ingredients, regardless of the cost, still from 12 years we have same amount, okay, same cost. Okay, so our price doesn't increase since the 12 years. Of course, it depends on the currency from different countries, but definitely we have only one price around the world. Okay, despite of adding ingredients. Okay, for our sixth edition, so we are lucky. If you're going to buy our product, you are very lucky because you have this sixth edition now. It is considered as the ultimate perfect innovative breakthrough. Why? Because we have additional ingredients again, and we also increase our dosage. Example, for our dear placenta, before it's just 50 milligrams, but now we have 100 milligram on it. So another one is about the marine collagen. So to nanopeptides, it is also increased to 100 milligrams. Okay. So next is we have addition of apple polyphenol. You know, apple polyphenol, it is like you eat 100 apples. When the doctor says one apple keeps the doctors away, how about if you eat 100 apples? Okay. So that is okay, this is equivalent to 100 apples in a capsule. Okay, so next is we have the pukoidan. Okay, so when you say pukoidan, so it is seaweed. Okay, it induces and fights cancer cells to apoptosis within 24 hours. So it could help fight cancer within 24 hours. Okay, is that good? Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Okay. Another one is we have this white strawberry. So this white strawberry have nucleoclidin, and it is patented by our company. When you say patented, no other company could you know get this or use this in their product. We are the only one who could use this. Nucleoclidin. What is the benefit of this? We have 100 milligram of it in our capsule. So it is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-aging, and it detoxifies. And you know what? Before we use that nucleoclidin and put it in our capsule, we made sure that our company um, make a 10 million research trial for this. You know what is the cost of one trial? It is very expensive for a company to make it a million trials. So we are, you know, we are a great company, right? Because we may want to make sure that we have the best ingredients for our product. So it is a unique ingredients. Okay. So and it we have the integrated formulation. So ladies and gentlemen, the 12 ingredients of the sixth edition of Purtier placenta. So as I've mentioned, we have the deer, we have the wild strawberry, we have the pupuitan, the apple polyphenol, the dendrobium, marine collagen, the evening primrose, the squalene, avocado oil, and the borage oil. And we have also aloe vera, and then lycopene. So does our product deserve a clap for that? Yes, definitely. Because if you're going to, look at the food supplements that's available in the market now, I could say that we are proud that we have Purtier placenta, okay, as our product. Okay, it is a supplement for prevention, for recovery. It lowers the tree high, it detoxifies, protects, repair, and renew your body. So that is why most of the consumers that we have, they really improve their health because of these finest ingredients. Okay, so what about the safety? Okay, fine, we know the product, we know what are the ingredients, we know the technologies that used for it, and we know about the company. But the thing is, most of the question, is it safe to drink? Is it safe to, take Purtier placenta? Well, definitely, ladies and gentlemen, because we have the reliable certification of safety. So from a prestigious certification from different countries. So we have the international free sale certification. That means that if you became a business partner of Freeway International, you don't have a problem in distributing this to different parts of the world because we have this pre-sale certification. Another thing is we have the New Zealand certifications for our facility. Okay, so I mentioned that our raw materials came from the New Zealand. Our laboratory came from is in the New Zealand. Okay, we also have certification from Singapore. Okay, so um, with regards to safety certification. So our company is based on Singapore. So basically, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you are operating 12 years in Singapore, if you are not a good company, if you don't have a good product, can Singapore give you a renewal of your certification? Definitely right. Definitely no, right? So you need to, be reliable when it comes to your claim with regards to your product. And we also have this Federations of Islamic Association. So our product is basically halal certified. So our Muslim brothers could take our products. Okay, so there's no problem with that. Okay, so yes, those are the benefits, those are the certification of our product. Okay, that would end my presentation. So I hope you learned something about our product. And but I want you to watch for the summary of my presentation. Let's watch the video of Purtier placenta. Let's give the product a round of applause.
No sound.
And legends, time and again. This is our commitment to you. Premium quality in the palm of your hands. Perfect healthcare right within your grasp. Purtier Placenta 6th Edition. Be the master of your perfect life. Refined through unlimited trials, creating the perfect combination of healthcare and technology, seeking new breakthroughs, soaring to new heights. This is our mission and responsibility. Freeze-drying technology. Live cells can be preserved and maintained bioactive for 3 to 4 years. Nitrogen-filled technology prevents oxidation, which will make placenta live cells rancid. Bacteria-coated technology withstands stomach acid, designed to dissolve in the small intestines, greatly increasing absorption efficiency. Emulsification technology allows larger molecules to be absorbed by the bio-chylomicron pathway. Bio-soft gel technology ensures that the effective ingredients dissolve rapidly in the small intestine, boosts the absorption rate of the bioactive nutrients. Every ingredient meticulously paired, specially selected to give you only the best for your health. Gathering, refining, transforming, cultivating. Your satisfaction is our determination. Dear placenta, increased to 100 to 1 concentration in the 6th edition, an increase in concentration, giving you an extraordinary healthy life. At the forefront of cutting-edge technology, backed by extensive research and development, marine collagen peptides, 10 times better absorption. Through repeated trials in pursuit of the precise golden proportion, a unique masterpiece, the perfect union. Apple polyphenol, extracting the essence from 100 apples, anytime, anywhere, a nutritional powerhouse. Exceeding medical science's mission, experience the most premium care. GOITER, inhibiting damage to cells, regenerating the an innovative breakthrough in evolution, a revolution in health supplements. Minty flavor, unlocking the secrets of the body, rigorously maintaining, guaranteeing the most optimal conditions for your health, harnessing performance-proven ingredients, combining advanced technology. Purtier Placenta 6th edition, elevating us to a whole new level of healthcare. One capsule, defining a new era. Your trust boosted our faith and gave us courage. Giving you the best as always. Double the care, transcending the passage of time.
At least pag wala kayo, yung baka.
That will end the presentation.
Isa more.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Nani, for that wonderful and wonderful, amazing, and a very comprehensive presentation of our product. And please give her a round of applause. This time, let us now witness the different testimonies about the amazing and life-changing product, Purtier Placenta Stem Cell. And to begin with, let me introduce the first one. Actually, the lady that I'm going to introduce first is evidently successful career woman. Okay, so she is currently the president or the CEO of Bridge Worldwide Relocations, the charter president of IWC Metro Premier, is also the district chairman of the Inner Wheel Club of Philippines. And she's also the president of Regional Ambassador of Ambassador Club. So these are of the future.
Wala na lahat.
Kaloka.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, now, okay.
Okay. So again, the lady that I'm going to introduce is evidently a successful career woman. She is currently the president and CEO of the Bridge Worldwide Relocations. She's also the charter president of the IWC Metro Premier and the district chairman of Inner Wheel Club of Philippines, District 381, and also the president of the Regional Ambassador Club. So those are the few things that we can tell about this woman. And without further ado, let's call on, what's the name? There it is. Let's call on Miss Dallas Ilagan
Yuri.
Yuri. Okay.
Thank you very much for that introduction, Doc Marlene. And good morning to all. Wow, this is a very good morning because for the last 30 minutes before our event started, I'm having a trouble of signing in. It took me more than almost 40 minutes to sign in. So I guess indeed this will be another beautiful day for all of us. And today I'm going to share a testimony. It's not about me. It's from my niece, Margie Ilagan, who happens to be in our room now. But she's so shy to share it. So ako na lang ang mag-share ng kanyang testimony because this did happen recently lang, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, she's been, she also works in our company. And then for the last, I think she was absent for almost 2 weeks because she's not feeling well. She had all the symptoms of COVID-19. She's having difficult in breathing, sore throat, vomiting, diarrhea, headache, and body aches. So when she texted me that she cannot come, she has a fever as well. And then I text back, if you can manage to work, I will send our driver to pick her up so I can give her the bottle of Purtier. And I guess she tried. So she came to work last week. And then, oh wow, when I saw her, she looks pale. Mukha talaga siyang, you know, she's really in a bad situation. And then I asked her, why you didn't see a doctor, you know? And she told me she was afraid that, you know, that she's positive and she might not see her kids, you know, if she will be checking in the hospital. So because I can understand her because I had that situation also when I came back from Cambodia, and I was scared as well to see a doctor. So what I did, I quarantined myself and just take a Purtier, and I'm okay now. Okay, and then binigyan ko kaagad siya ng 2 capsule when she arrived in the office. So I told her to take the 2 capsules, and then after an hour, she told me she feels better now. And I said, that's good, because I know that this Purtier is really good for a immune system, and it works on me, and I very know that it will works on you as well. And then after 2 days, she said she feel much better. And then since then, hindi na siya uma-absent. She's always present. Right, Margie? Are you listening?
Opo, tita.
Okay, very good. So, ngayon, hindi na siya, lagi na siyang, I mean, you know, our life is so fragile. If we really will not take care of it, especially now with our pandemic crisis, oh boy, it will cost you a lot of money. And not only that, you will not see your family and you will be isolated. And that's the worst part in there. And then last week naman, our broker of the company, the one doing all our shipment, I gave her also a bottle of Purtier because she's always, she had diabetes and other illness as well. And I got a text from her last week, and then she told me na, Ma'am, I really love this product. I said, really? Why? Kasi nawala na po yung sakit ko at batok. Hindi na daw masyadong sumasakit. And the good part was nakakatulog na siya. So, and then bumaba na rin yung sugar niya. She said she had a result and it's only now 224. I don't know what was her sugar level before she took Purtier. But the most important thing, she was very happy. At ang iniintay lang niya is yung left arm niya na na gumaling kasi medyo nagnam na even her arm. So we're praying that she will be fine and that our Purtier do wonders to my family. And also this month alone, it helps my niece and also my sister kasi nadulas siya sa bathroom and she had this severe pain. And then, but she's already taking Purtier when before siya nadulas. And then, so what I told her, she seldom complain about, kung anong nararamdaman niya. But when she told me that she's having pain sa kanyang balakang, I get scared, because I know it's really hurts. Kasi hindi talaga siya mahilig mag-reklamo kung anong nararamdaman. So I told her, why don't you increase the dosage from 2 in the morning to lunchtime and to bedtime. And true enough, she's doing okay now. Wala nang sakit. So what I'm saying here, this Purtier really helps my family. It helps my sister. It helps my niece. It helps our broker of the company, and even my husband who's suffering of IBS is doing okay now. IBS is irritable bowel syndrome. And then yesterday, I mean 2 days ago, I got a text that my eldest sister had a stroke and she was rushed to the hospital in Puerto Princesa. And then this morning, we sent her a bottle of Purtier and we'll see what will happen. And I know she will be fine because it is proven already. And I'm so thankful that this product, Purtier Placenta, is helping a lot. And what I'm very happy is this is aligned to my advocacy, helping others, because in my civic organization, that's what we do. We help people. And this one, even during the pandemic, it still continues of what I wanted to do, is helping people. And this one is through their health, because now it is very important. We take care of our health because of what's going on, and it's very expensive to get sick, and we cannot afford to get sick. And that's why I'm so happy that I get involved in this business. Thank you very much, Aubrey, for making kulit to me to really take a look of the business side of this company. Actually, this pandemic situation really helps me a lot. Kasi otherwise, kung hindi tayo nagkaroon ng lockdown, I don't think I will ever listen or take a look of this mga seminar or whatever about, because Aubrey's been inviting me before the lockdown, and I always say I'm busy, which is true. I'm busy of a lot of things, but this lockdown really focused me on understanding the business and the impact that I can do to a lot of people, because of helping them to have a good health. So why don't we thank ourselves that we know Riway, we know Purtier, and we get involved in this business, in this company who is very generous of sharing everything, teaching you how to become successful in this business. And as you know, guys, I never miss a Zoom meeting, even if I'm out, because I always go out every other day. We do some office errands, but I still, as long as I have my earphone, I always listen. Kasi I wanted to know more. I wanted to learn more, because it's not easy to share this product, as you know. Because so many supplements out there, hindi ganun kadali maiwanan mo sila na maganda itong produktong to. But if you are equipped of the knowledge about the product, you are very confident to share it. At hindi ka matatakot kung ano man yung itanong nila sa'yo, because you know the answer, because you know a lot of things about the company and the product. Because I'm talking about your experience. Siguro kung hindi ako nakikinig dito sa mga Zoom meeting na to, I don't know how can I share it. Maybe bibili sila because they are my friends, hindi sila makatanggi. But not everybody is your friend, na ano. So the most important thing is alam mo kung ano yung sinishare mo, kung anong benefits ang magagawa nito. Kasi ang alam ko lang before, when I bought this product from Aubrey, because 3 years ago, I already encountered this product. Aubrey is the number 3 person who gave me a bottle of Purtier. But hindi ko siya pinapansin. It was only Aubrey, you know, when she joined our club. And then I decided to, and also with the pandemic, the lockdown, I decided to concentrate and focus. And now, I'm very happy. That's why kanina, when I cannot sign in, I'm kind of, you know, medyo stressed, konti lang. But I don't want to miss a thing. yun lang. So, especially that I'm going to share something very important, the COVID-19. And so people, you know, let's just keep on sharing, friends. Kasi hindi natin alam kung sino ang matutulungan natin. Just like what happened to Doc Marlene, you know, because Aubrey is always ready to have Purtier in her bag. Hindi mo alam kung sino talaga ang matatats na life. So, and you feel good, you know, when you save people, especially for health crisis. Kasi alam nyo naman, lahat na lang kinakabit sa COVID, kung ano man maramdaman mo, sasabihin na lang positive para mabilis na lang. So, you know, and it's not a joke for you to be hospitalized. I heard those who are positive, their bills in the hospital is not lower than $1 million. How can we afford $1 million, you know, just for one family members? So let's be thankful. Let's thank God that we found out this solution in our health problems. And let's continue sharing. And I'm very happy that I am part of Reway. Have a good morning to all. Thank you.
This product, Purtier placenta stem cell, in your family as a whole. Okay, this time the next one to be introduced is a good friend of mine. This man that I'm going to introduce has a lot of channels he is into, but he gives his best just to all. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I often tag him as the lalaking walang pahinga because he has a lot of tasks to do, but even then he gives justice to all. This man is a very hardworking person. Apparently, who went a long way and had proven his worth in the field of education, research, and journalism as well. Okay, so he's the charter president of Cavite Educators Lions Club, where I am the current president also. He is the owner of St. Aloysius, and now a Reway International Diamond 2 star. And without further ado, please welcome Dr. Chris Avila. Ma'am didn't make it. That's why we move on to Sir Chris Avila. Ma'am Sumabat is currently having a meeting.
Okay, thank you, and good morning to all. I'm going to have a screen share. Screen share, please. Hello. Okay, I'm going to share with you my screen for my testimony. To the host, please allow me to screen share.
Mahina ang yung voice. But you can screen share. Janice, can you stop the screen share po? So Doc Chris can screen share. Thank you.
Okay. So can you hear me? Can you hear me right
Yes,
now? Can you
yes.
hear me?
Mahina
Okay.
lang, mahina. Low tone, low voice.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Better now.
I will raise the volume. Hello. Okay. Can you hear me, my friends?
Perfect.
Okay. So I'm going to share my the testimony of my whole family, not only myself, because when I started taking Purtier placenta, I shared it to my whole family, and I want to share with you what happened after 2 months and 1 year. Okay, I met Purtier placenta in January 2019, through my upline and my friend Dr. Marlin Amora, our host for today. And that's why I'm thanking him for this opportunity and for this, for her effort to introduce with me the goodness, no, of pure tier placenta. So I am 46 years old right now. Last year, when I was 45, I have so many health issues such as diabetes, hypertension, chest pain, high blood, high cholesterol, acid reflux. And just recently, I will share with you what happened with my fear of COVID 2019. So it was January 20, not 25, no, when Mom Marlene shared with me and talk with me about Purity placenta. First, my first reaction is that, of course, there are so many reservations, so many questions in my mind. But of course, I have to believe. I have to believe with her because I saw the effect, no, and I saw the development. I know also the health issues of Dr. Marlene. So I saw from her really, tremendous development in her diabetes. So when she discussed with me this product, of course I had to believe, but of course still have so many second thoughts that even my head is aching, no, and for me to know the fact that the head is because of my diabetes. So even my head was aching, terribly aching that day. We were able to manage going to mall with my wife, of course, with the help of our driver. And when I was seated inside the uh, the seminar room and hearing about Purity placenta, I cannot just focus because, as I was telling you, I'm experiencing pain. So what Dr. Marilyn did, no, she gave me 2 capsules of Purity, and though I am hesitant of taking it, I took 2 capsules, and eventually after 10 minutes, I got hooked, listening to the presentation, and I got interested of knowing about stem cell. So until we finish, until we went back home, I'm not anymore feeling pain. And Dr. Marlene was able to share me another nine capsules that I had to finish for 2 days. So I continued taking it, and um, um, they had it gone, and I was able before I was just staying in my bed. So after 1 day, 2 days, I started, going outside, reading my planner, not preparing again. And I told my wife, next OPP day, which happened to be Thursday, I will drive myself because I can drive now. I can manage myself going to the office, and we have to be ready with our 135,000 pesos and buy set for me. I need this. I like this. This is what I'm looking for. Come to think of it, I was taking 12, 12 medicines, 12 medicines for my high blood, for my diabetes, for my headache, for my cholesterol, for my acid reflux, 12 medicines. And I had a fear that it will, the time will come that my kidney, is damaged already. So to make this story short, I had an idea of shipping from taking pure placenta versus taking, 12 more than 12 capsules and medicines every day. So using the credit card of my wife, amounting to 135,000 pesos, an exchange of one set of pure tier placenta. Talagang dinaos namin yun. And that one set is not only for myself, because my wife also has her own um, health issues. So we have to share with one set in the meantime. And I got interested because I myself is a networker. I've been to different networking companies, so I know the product, I know the system, I know the business. So my friend Marlene told me, "So, Sir Chris, if you want to pay your credit card in 1 week time, can you join us in the business?" And then I said, "Sure. Can I start today?" Right, very today, I will message my friend. Oh, really? Yes, I will start. And in 1 week time, in 1 week time, I was able to pay my credit card. Is that amazing? How about giving that ideas round of loss? Okay, and that's why on the second week, no, on the second week we got another set for my wife because I told you both of us are taking this. And before I don't have that culture of sharing. I don't have that culture of sharing because I am a teacher by profession. And then that by sharing in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks time, I didn't realize that money is following me. My upline told me, can you open your Vivo account and check your money? Oh really? I have money already? Yes, and then when I opened it, oh, I got shocked. I got really shocked that I was able to have an amount that I can pay for my credit card. So I continue. I got so excited, and it is a therapy for me. It's also a therapy for me to be going outside and share Purtier placenta. So what I did, I flew to the different places of the country with my friends and share the product. Now, after 3 months, after 4 months of taking Purtier, when I visit again my doctor, he told me, "Are you taking religiously your metformin, Mr. Chris, for 3 times a day?" I said, "No." "Oh, what happened?" "I'm sorry, my doctor, but instead of taking metformin 3 times a day, as you told me to do so, I just took this product. I saw the product to my doctor. Mr. Doctor, can you tell me if this is okay?" And you know what said by my doctor? "Mr. Chris, this pewter placenta will not harm you. As I read all the ingredients, this will not harm you, sir. So please continue taking this." And I also gave copy of the brochure to my doctor for further readings. Okay? So it's actually my doctor who told me that it will not harm me. It will not harm me scientifically. But since it is a food supplement, and he said, "Okay, Mr. Chris, continue taking this now for your diabetes." Okay, so no more hypertension, no more chest pain, no more high blood, no more high cholesterol, no more acid reflux. Okay, because that year, in that particular month, I was so worried with my future. I still have my son who's studying. I still have so many things to do in life, and yet I cannot just wake up. I cannot just go outside again and drive again. So I was so worried. But after that, so back to normal again, and I was so thankful with pure dear placenta. How about this fear of COVID 2019? Let's November, okay, starting October, November, December, January, we're always outside the country because of freeway. Maybe to Thailand, maybe to Malaysia, maybe to different places. And at time, COVID is actually spreading to the Asia Pacific region. And I was so worried that I was also infected by COVID 2019. And starting March 10, I'm feeling, I'm feeling have this little bit of that fever, so I'm feeling like that chest pain again. So I was so really, feeling fearful, about COVID 2019. So what I did, I told my upline, Miss Aubrey, I'm not yet receiving my pana. Can I please borrow one bottle? I said yes, sure, why not? So we continue taking this because I really believe that it can help me. So wala namang nangyari, walang COVID, but I believe, um, talagang nawala at hindi siya natuloy. And thanks be to God that talagang na overcome namin yung fear of COVID 2019. Now, how about my wife? She's a 50 years old school treasurer and also a nurse, no? Health issues, goiter. May dalawa po siyang goiter left and right. No, hindi siya makapagsuot ng hindi mataas na collar line kasi nakikita ang kanyang goiter. So, her doctor in De La Salle University told that she has actually to prepare 200,000 pesos for the operation. And we also asked second opinion in Alabang Hospital, and the same findings. She has to be operated with her goiter. So, but the problem is kapag inoperahan siya, the possibility is mawawala ang boses niya. And I don't like it to happen. That's why instead of talagang we push taking pure placenta. And after 4 months, no more traces of goiter, both left and right. Okay? And for the breast nodules, no, it is in the breast. Actually, anim siya, walo, pero now zero. Okay? Lahat nawala na. Acid reflux, pareho kami in the morning. We're going to take coffee. Lagi kami nakakaramdam ng acidity. So now, no more. And this fatty liver of my wife, she has been taking medicine for 3 years. Medyo mahal ang gamot sa fatty liver. It's only Purtier placenta na nagpawala ng kanyang fatty liver. Can you believe on that? Wow. So hindi na po siya umiinom ng kanyang fatty liver. Okay, and also fear of COVID 2019. Pareho kaming nakakaramdam ng ganyan. Psychologically, maybe. Pero alam namin na ang Purtier placenta ay nagpapalakas ng aming immune system. Now, for my son, Romeo Christopher, who is now 18 years old, an engineering student at De La Salle University, his health issue is rhinitis. No? Every morning at pagliligo siya, lagi siyang mahinang-mahin. Almost 1 year na siyang hindi nagkakaganito kasi umiinom din siya ng Purtier placenta. And primary complex, meron siyang primary complex, no? Since bata pa siya. So, ganun din. Medyo lalo siyang tumaba ngayon, no? Tumaba ngayon siya. At dati hindi ko siya pinapayagang mag-commute. Though college na siya, pero naka-service pa siya. Pero sabi niya, kaya na niya. 1 year na siyang nag-commute and he's fighting more life, no? More life outside, no? Outside the university, outside the school of commuting, no? Learning more about life. So thank you for Purtier placenta. And was just last year, no? This was last year. My brother-in-law called me up telling me that my sister was diagnosed with tuberculosis. Oh, what happened? Mas mataba pa sa akin ang sister ko noon. Bakit siya mayroong tuberculosis? At ang sabi ng doctor, kasi hindi siya lumalabas ng bahay, yung palang heat contained inside the room, inside the house can cause tuberculosis. So, tumawag siya at inuubo siya, no? At ang sabi ng doctor niya ay mayroon siyang TB. And I told my brother, you send me this amount and I will give you the right medicine for my sister. And he did. And 2 months, 3 months, wala na ang kanyang tuberculosis, no worse pain. And now, she madala uli ang katawan niya. That was her picture before, but nabubalik yung kanyang katawan. So, I shared it to my sister, no? Dati, iniisnap nila ang aking Purtier placenta. But after finishing, no, the first 2 bottles, at bumalik siya sa doktor na, sabi niya wala niya. Kaya sabi ko, one thing, that three-way placenta is actually on the air, damage cells at nakatulong sa ating respiratory system, sa kanyang months. At sila ay nagtataka ang doktor niya at sabi ko, ipakita mo sa doktor mo, ipinila mo sa iyo. So, they may also know and they may also recommend the same beauty placenta to other tuberculosis patients. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen listening out there, sorry for getting much of your time, but Ma'am Eva once again cannot be able to do this for us. That's why I have to double my sharing with you while targeting for 4 to 5 birds in my sharing. This is my summary of my for the benefits of freeway. Number one is the health wellness. I'm so happy for my family now. No? Before every month we are visiting the Lasal University hospital for checkup or follow up. Has been always our routine of going to the Lasal University. And I didn't know, Ma'am Aubrey and Ma'am Marlene. We are not anymore. I'm not anymore visiting the Lasal University or my doctor. Yeah, I'm not kidding. But before every month we have to go to the Lasal University for my son, for me and for my wife. But not anymore now. So it's health wellness. Number two is financial wellness. Do you know that I paid my house in full last October 2019 because of your placenta? Yung kinikita namin dito, hindi namin ginagastos. I just give it to my wife. And for me to know that last October and November, we were able to finish our payment for the house. Is that good? Oh, di ba? So it's really financial wellness, something like that. And ladies and gentlemen, peace of mind. Dati sabi ko nga sa inyo noon, kunting sakit na lang iniisip namin. Pero ngayon, we can sleep better, na wala kang aalaanin. First thing in this world, no, is the peace of mind. If you have peace of mind, then you're become, most the person can say na talagang lucky because of peace of mind. And in achieving dreams, we need freeway in achieving our dreams. Actually, I was able to have these dreams that I would like to share with you now. Devote yourselves to Riway. Riway is the right way. Every day, every time. Of course, we have to achieve sales. Share it, duplicate. You have to mentor friends. You have to mentor downlines. Build your empire. Continue to inspire. And this leads to our success in our freeway journey. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Mr. Chris, your three-star diamond. Welcome to Freeway Philippines. Bye.
Wow, that was an amazing, wonderful, extensive testimony and explanation of what Purtier placenta is. Actually, a life product, if has its holistic effect or effects in an individual's personality. So I thank God for opening my heart to get acquainted with this product. And now it's also my advocacy to share with my relatives and friends. Okay, so this time I think we are now in our last part. Okay, let me see the next one. So, wait. So, okay. So the next is the closing. The closing to be given to us by also an educator before, but now shifted her career into a full-time distributor of Purtier placenta stem cell. Without further ado, let's call on Ma'am Awen Tamayo.
Okay, hello. Nahuli ang palakpak. Thank you so much. Ayun yan. Kinakabahan naman ako nito. Masyado ako na-pressure kay Doc Chris. Grabe. Kailangan pa ba? Parang okay na yata tayo eh, no? Coach Aubrey. Magpa-practice na lang ako pa paano mag-closing. Anyway, can I share my content? Sige,
sure.
konti na lang. So, sige, pakiyan na po sila ang aking, ayun. Kasi, total na mention na naman din lahat ni Doc Fritz kanina. Siguro, ako na, meron akong gustong i-share lang din. Sino po yung nagugutom na? Hello, wala pa. Ay, salamat. Wala pang gutom. Akala ko nga gutom na kayo kasi papaspasan ko to na hindi ko pa makita yung aking hinahanap. Anyway, so thank you so much and congratulations. Can we please give a round of applause to all the speakers? Yeah, kahit ano lang, virtual applause. Yan. To all our speakers, I'd like to acknowledge Doc Marlene. Just imagine. Alam nyo, kaninang umaga, nag-ano lang ako, ang tawag dito? Yung parang gusto kong i-tee up kung paano itong ating mga clients, ay itong ating mga speakers, diba? Pero sabi ko, grabe, ang lulupit ng mga to. Tapos nung ako na mismo naglalagay ng sarili kong description, teka lang, okay na siguro yung the most ordinary person. Anyway, so have you been blessed? Are you blessed?
Yes.
Na-blessed ba kayo sa mga sharings nila? Grabe, no? Ang titindi. So, dito sa Reway, sa totoo lang, if you will be given a chance to talk, to be honest, talagang ang hirap bitawan ng microphone. Right, Doc Chris, no? Kasi ang dami-dami mong pwedeng maikwento, ang dami-dami mong gustong ma-share, lalo na kapag ka naisa puso mo yung advocacy na talagang, gawin si Reway. So,
Ayun.
ang sarap tumulong. Okay? Ang sarap tumulong. So, if sino man sa inyo dito yung hindi pa naka-join sa team, okay? Decide now. Besides, alam niyo, isa sa nagustuhan ko dito sa Reway, you don't need, sabi nga, in Reway, money is not a problem. Do you agree? Those who have been here already, and especially yung mga ginagawa si Reway and yet not yet officially registered, but still, you can do Reway, di ba? Ano naman usapan, di ba? Gawin mo lang si Reway, share mo lang. Ayan. So, kunti lang po ito, gusto kong i-share. Salamat din po sa ating Miss District Chairman, Miss Dalias. Sobra, no? Bagong-bago lang to. I-inspire ako sa taong to. Bagong-bago lang siya, pero talagang ang commitment niya to the highest level. Okay? Walang absent to. Grabe, nakakatuwa. And nakaka-inspire pa. Ako bilang educator, I will not say a former educator because even until now, I realize that I am still an educator. O, diba, Doc Marlene? So, yes, it's true. Let me introduce myself first. Although na-mention na, I am Awen Orin, my real name, Gabon Tamayo. I am a former secondary teacher, high school teacher in Pag-asa National High School. So our speaker was my direct sponsor, actually. Ayan, my beloved co-teacher. We've been so long together and friends. Magka-batchmate kami and actually nung nakapasok kami sa public school. And up until here, di ba, magka-batchmate pa rin kami niya. So thank you so much, Miss Noni, sa pag-share mo sa akin. And sa pagtsatsaga ni naging doktor na rin tuloy, Coach Aubrey, pwede rin, doktor ka na din. Okay, so siya yung isa sa naging mentor ko na talagang tinaga niya rin akong turuan kahit medyo slow learner, di ba? Tsaga-tsaga talaga ng teacher na yan. So, this group is a bunch of, educators. So, what I show in my screen is no more injections. There's oral lifestyle therapy. Okay? I'd like to share this one kasi ito yung isa sa malaking realizations pwede makatulong sa atin na mga nag-start pa lang. Akala natin stem cell is really, really very expensive when we heard about the price. Okay, sino sa inyo yung bago lang dito? Hindi nyo alam kung magkano yung price or kung alam nyo na, it's 135,000. Yes, you heard it right. Isang set, that's good already for 7 bottles, good for 6 months therapy. Yeah, you might think it's expensive if you're going to compare it with other supplements in the market. But hey, wait, okay, think twice. It's stem cell therapy. Ang pinag-uusapan po natin is stem cell. Ibig sabihin, it's something only millionaires, only rich and famous can afford. Okay, who would have thought that an ordinary teacher like me, okay, could avail or could take a stem cell. O, di ba? Kaya, kung meron kayong mga kakilala, tip doon sa mga kakilala ninyo na alam naman nilang mayaman sila, pero, medyo choosy. Ano yung term? Kay Doc Chris ko lang ito natutunan din eh. Ang tunay na mayaman, naka-stem cell. Okay? Ganun, you know? So, hindi, totoo lang. Stem cell therapy costs millions, and even for those COVID patients who have been treated with stem cells, actually they spent millions. Okay, and so if you are a Reway member or a Reway advocate, a Purtier advocate, you're so blessed. Okay, kahit isang capsule, alam nyo, sometimes natin take for granted natin, lalo na pag libre, di ba? Kasi bakit? Hindi natin napaghirapan eh. But actually, nung nagsisimula, totoo lang, parang, I really long to have that before. Kasi naririnig ko lang yan. Siguro nakatikim ako after 5 months. Diba? Na nag-share ako. Hindi pa agad ako niya nakatikim. So, inaasam-asam ko yan. That is why, the moment that I was able to have it, talagang treasure ko yan. So, for those, hindi ako magtataka bakit ang iba hindi na nananatili. Kasi, maybe they have tried the product and na in a way na hindi nila pinaghirapan. So, hindi sila nagtagal kasi hindi nila masyadong na-appreciate yun. They don't have much effort. But those who are staying, okay, and just like everyone here, the leaders who are working with us, because we appreciate, okay, a little thing that we had. Okay, because of that, okay, itong yung foundation, yung company kasi natin really has the heart of sharing. Okay, if you will notice, our company is really very generous. So let me just give focus on this as part of my closing. Siguro mga 12:30 tapos na tayo, okay lang? Hindi naman siguro. Okay, sikapin ko before mag-12. So, bahala na kayo mag-leave kung gusto niyo. Pero, mamimiss niyo to, sayang. Anyway, pinaghandaan ko to. Okay? Anyway, so, pero pinagpa-practicean ko din. So, those who are here, we are only 16, right? And we are the blessed 16 people who can do this. Now, an act of kindness, a heart for charity, that is our company, Reway International. Okay, if you think our company is earning that much, and our CEO or maybe the owner or the founder is really that rich because he is earning so much, the secret actually na nakita ko sa kanya, sa ginagawa niya is, oh, I'm sorry, wala ba akong camera? Hello? Nag-stop pa video ko? I'm sorry. Who stopped my video? I didn't stop my video. Okay na?
Yes.
Do you see me? Yung beauty ko. Kailangan makita. Oh, our boss Eric is there? I saw boss Eric. Are you there?
In 2 rooms.
Oh, sorry. So, I was talking in Tagalog because I thought we are all pure-blooded Filipino here. But I guess you can understand my Tagalog already. Anyway,
I'm attending to Zoom. I got 2 Zoom now.
Okay. Thank you so much, Boss Eric, for being with us. So that's really a great appreciation because you don't want to leave us despite of there's another event, o diba? That's the power of internet because despite many schedules, you can do two things together, multitasking, di ba? Yun siya. So, what I love in the company most, kaya ako nag-decide to really leave my former company. I did not leave my passion as a teacher, as an educator, but I just left my former industry. I mean, the system. That's what I don't like actually. And I'm sorry for those aking mga colleagues na still in the service in the government. It's just for me, okay? I'm just sharing what's in my heart. So what I saw in Riway is the really very big heart in helping more, okay? So we have what we call a Riway Foundation, and this Riway Foundation has been able to help a lot, okay, during this pandemic times, okay? So coming from the very mouth of our CEO and founder, Mr. Lim Boon Hong, okay, last March 26, if I remember it right, he proclaimed, I mean, before the March 26 actually, because March 26 when that time, I guess Naya and Nico goes to DSWD here in the Philippines to give the 1 million Singapore dollars donations, okay, from the Railway Foundations to the government of the Philippines, Republic of the Philippines, so that it could be in support, okay, for the needs of the Filipinos, okay? So, and not only that, our foundation has also given to a lot of countries where we have in operations, active operations. So we have 12 countries actually as of now where our company is operating, though sa ibang country, wala pa tayong physical office, but we have already like Pegasus and leaders there. So we have also, well, take note our company is just 12 years. If among those, okay, ito siya yung nag-donate, naibigay yung donations. Here, look at this. Among those private sectors donors, okay, here in the Philippines, if we are going to notice here, okay, those yung mga nauna, donating 1.62 billion, 877 millions, diba? Ours, maybe it's 35 millions sa pinakababa tayo, diba? Well, not that much in the other, just like the other companies, but well, look at that. It's a pride, right? That our company is there. We are contributing a lot to our company, I mean to our country, diba? So what a blessing. So ito gusto ko lang maging encouragement and motivation maybe sa iba din, sa mga kasamahan din natin na just imagine just a single act of sharing. Hindi ganun kadali, tama ba? Hindi ganun kadaling mag-convince ng isang tao na unahin nila ang kalusugan nila kasi mas uunahin nila yung kalam ng sikmura nila. But then, you know, when you let someone invest for their health, that single act actually contributed a lot already to the whole of Philippines because we are giving, okay, a part of what we are buying, okay, what we are selling, kumbaga. Ganon din yun, pareho lang. Sometimes, if it, for our consumption, so we buy, diba? So, just imagine, just 12 years company, while the others na nauna is, maybe some of them are already, diba? Ano na, what do you call this? Century na ang itinagal, decades na. Tayo isang dekada pa lang, okay? And counting more. Pero, we were able to have a part in that heart giving. Okay, so our company, aside from us, nagbigay na rin sa South Korea, Czech Republic, just imagine sa Europe. Europe is a very rich country, pero nagbigay pa rin tayo, di ba? Because it's not actually the matter of the amount, okay? hindi yung laki ng ibinigay, kundi yung laki ng puso sa pagbibigay. Tama ba? And that is why whatever efforts we have, let this encourage us na we help a lot. Okay? Hindi lang yan, hindi ko na nakuha yung ibang pictures. Thailand, Taiwan, Malaysia. So, nagkaroon na rin tayo ng mga donations dyan. And I guess it's all done na nakapagbigay ng company. So, not only that, okay, with this, dahil nga ang naging issues, grabe no, inunahan pa tayo. Our company's goal actually is globalization. When it says globalization, sabi dito, of course, when I mention about internationalism or globalization, I don't mean from Singapore to Malaysia or Hong Kong to Shenzhen, but through globalizations. Grabe si COVID, no? If you're going to notice, inunahan na tayo sa globalizations. And you know, if you are going to look at the positive side, blessing itong si COVID. Hindi, of course, hindi tayo natutuwa na may mga nawala. Okay, don't get me wrong. What I mean is that in doing the advocacy of sharing Purtier, diba? Our company's goal is globalization. Inunahan tayo ni COVID kasi itong si COVID, global talaga ang sinakop niya, diba? And ang kagandahan, COVID or this pandemic issue helped us already in letting the people realize how important their health is. Right? Kasi yun yung ating advocacy, di ba? Ipa-realize sa tao, importante ang health. Unahin mo ang health. Aanhin mo yung may pera ka. Pero bagsak ang kalusugan mo. Lahat ng pera mo uubos sa hospital, sa medications. Am I right? Okay? Okay, so aanhin natin yung may pera pero ubos din yung pera natin sa hospital. Okay, so good thing because of what happened to this pandemic, it's now easier for us na iparealize sa tao na health is important. Aside from the health crisis, the financial crisis. And the good thing is, with the use of technology, lahat tayo ngayon natuto ng mag-Zoom. Di ba? Napakaganda. So, before thinking that, oh, well, this is the end of the world, bagsak lahat, nagsarahan ng negosyo. No, look at the bright side. Okay, and this is our duty as advocates, true advocates. Okay, kung sinasabi mo sa sarili mong true advocates ka, please take a heart and let's extend, okay, our arms to those who never know this product yet, this opportunity yet. Okay. For me, actually, I do massive sometimes messages to my batchmates. Ay nila akong pansinin, gusto nila akong i-block, bahala kayo. I'm just sharing, okay? So, these are the countries where we have branches. And of course, 12 years. Take note, with only one health product. Hindi siya mahirap i-share sa totoo lang. Okay? Iisa lang. Hindi katulad ng ibang companies, di ba? Ayoko na mag-mention. You know that already. Ang dami-dami para sa ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Ito isa lang for all. Okay? So, for all. And, of course, gusto ko itong ipakita dahil nagsimula pa lang tayo sa Southeast Asia. So, just to have long-term thinking, di ba? Global Health Research Institute statistics. Okay, it comes to potential of our market. Napakalaking potential. Pumapasok pa lang tayo sa Europe ngayon. So, now, 20% ang market sa Europe. Sa US, wala pa tayong branch, but there are 35% of the market there. Wala pang alam. At alam natin lahat, ang US is matindi yung tama ng COVID sa kanila, di ba? So, come on. Let's rise up and try to have little effort to sacrifice and to, tell these people, di ba? Especially side doon. Okay, so COVID patients, this is just one sample na talagang COVID can be treated by, stem cell. Sabi ng iba, bakit hindi nyo ilapit yan kay Presidente? Sige, subukan mo. Hindi ako kilala ni Presidente eh. So, hindi ako papansinin. Pero kung ikaw kilala ka niya, bakit hindi? Kaya nga tayo, we never stop sharing, diba? Baka sakali may nakakakilala, ito i-push natin sa mga medical, sa mga frontliners. O, diba? And here's the good news, guys. Okay, so this May, before tayo mag-end, I hope, okay, ito, i-grab natin itong opportunity, minsan lang to. Okay, our really official promo. Bakit official? Kasi ang iba kasi gumagawa ng kanya-kanya lang. Okay, na, well, hindi tayo yon. So this one, I just want to clarify to you that if you purchase or if you share, if you sponsor a person, they could get +2 free bottles additional. So nandiyan yung amount kung magkano yan na nalibre nila. And of course, there's another free 4 bottles when you sponsor 2. So ikaw, kung meron ka ng Diamond account, then go. Share. Okay, gusto mo, sabi mo, ay, paano yun? Wala naman akong ma-take. Well, this is your opportunity. If you don't have an account, a Diamond account yet, all you need to find is only 3 person. O, di ba? Bakit yung ibang company nagagawa naman nila maramihan nakapagbenta? Ito, 3 lang kailangan mo. 1 for your account, pwede mong hirami kung kanino yon, and then the 2, okay, sponsored mo. So, you can get for free. O, diba? Diskarte lang. So, kung magpapadala lang tayo sa mga negativities, you know, wala mangyayari sa atin. But here, company is already doing everything for us distributors to really go up, pulling us up. Okay? So, don't stop. And of course, here we have our May. Thank you so much to our partners. This one is from Engineer. Please, by the way, paalala ko, in your timelines, in your wall. Okay? Kasi actually, the way we share Purtier, our culture is don't do, you know, flashing in, posting. Kasi, hindi yan simple. Okay. So, pasok siya that there are a sale of 3 sets. There are those who can invest 1-star family package. Okay, it's a set of 7 bottles. 7 sets pala. Okay, yung 1-star family package. So there are people, no? So kung ang iba, nakikita nila, nahahanap nila yon because they just never stop. Why can't you? Okay, maybe let's just have some diskarte, di ba? Or ano yun sabi? Sa pillars of success, evaluate what you're doing and then adjust and then decide again. That's fine. So, all of this is the core value where, lahat ng mga nangyayari sa buhay natin distributors, ito yung pinaka-goal natin. So, may ikot ang mundo natin because of this core values, 6 core values. Of course, we have the financial goals. That's what we all wanted. Okay, simpleng mawalan ka na ng mga utang, di ba, malaking bagay na yun. Okay, makakatulutan na mahimbing, sabi nga. Healthy lifestyle, that's one, of course, of our goal. Ako, for me, personally, I'm so much thankful, hindi ako nag-worry dahil kahit pandemic, sabi nga, single mom ako, of course, sa pagkakaalam ng mga nakakakilala sa akin. I know, I don't have any other source, honestly. But how we survive, of course, it's all by the grace of God. Okay? And thankfully, gratefully, I have this relay wherein, you know, it gives me comfort. It gives me confidence that I'll just be okay. I just keep on sharing, and I know by not stopping on this advocacy, alam niyo, minsan parang pagkasarili natin kakayahan ang inisip natin, syempre parang imposible, di ba? But hey, guys, there's God. Okay? Nakikita niya kung ano yung need ng puso mo, kung ano yung gusto mo. So just keep on working. Okay? Bahalang Panginoon mag-pour out ng blessing. So healthy lifestyle, that's one. My daughters who has autism, she's fine. Okay? Social skills, of course, I've met a lot of new friends. Okay, dito, honestly, nung ako po yung nag-start dito sa Rayway, I was totally devastated. I am emotionally down, physically down, but yun, blessed ako, nakilala ko si Rayway. By knowing new friends, alam niyo, nakagain ulit ako ng confidence na may naniniwala pa rin pala sa akin. Di ba? And family values, ngayon, of course, mas closer kami ng mga anak ko and of course, ng mga kapatid ko. That's one thing. And ang kagandahan dito, if you do the business of Rayway, you know, this is one very unique in Rayway. If you do the business of Rayway, I saw families, couples, wife and husband, and mga anak na they go together, they do OPP, you know, they conduct seminars, they attend trainings as a family. Okay? Isang example na lang, one of my dearest friend, Ate Helen Don, buong family yan sila. Okay? Kaya kung if you have a family member, age 18 years old and above na ang mga anak ninyo, karayin nyo sila, isama nyo sila, hatakin nyo sila. Bakit? Because they can already help contribute in the economy of your family. Hindi lang ikaw, wag lang ikaw, di ba? Help them, teach them. And besides, this can be, alam mo yun, pwede ipamana sa kanila kapag hindi mo na kaya, di ba? So, bring them, okay? Yun lang. Not only that, of course, Coach Lani, okay? Her family, dala-dala niya dito, kasama niya. And marami pa, si Coach Mira, ay, grabe. Natutuwa ako dyan, bless ako sa family niya. Kasi talagang, pati mga anak niya, kasama niya dyan. O, diba? So, meaning to say, family values is possible to be achieved na lahat sila together working in Rayway. Okay? Unlike other companies, hindi pwede yun. I mean, imposible mangyari. Right thinking, of course. Rayway taught me a lot already about having right thinking. Okay? Instead of magmukmuk ka lang dyan, bakit hindi? Reach out ka. Ang iba, they're making excuses like they don't have data, they don't have gadget, they don't have, you know, isa lang ibig sabihin nun, ayaw mo talaga. Okay? Kasi kung gusto mo, sabi nga, lahat gagawa mo ng paraan. Right? Okay, and spiritual growth. Okay, spiritual growth when it comes to, you know, having an opportunity to extend, okay, to help. That's part of being of spirituality, di ba? Sino sa atin dito yung ayaw nating makatulong sa ibang tao? Parang imposible yata, no? Lahat ng tao I know so far have that, ano yun, single desire na makatulong din sa iba. Okay? Kaya nga minsan may mga tao na kahit walang-wala na sila pa rin yung nag-extend. Kasi they want to help. You know, when you are in Rayway, the more that you can realize, there are people that they don't need business anymore. Kasi may business na sila. There are people that they don't need money anymore. They have money already. There are people na hindi nila kailangan yung maraming kaibigan. Marami na silang kaibigan. But, okay, there are people na hindi sila makapag-extend ng help or ano pa yun? Yung gusto nilang magbigay pero dahil kulang pa. Sakto lang. So, minsan, naghahanap sila ng ano kayang company ang pwede nilang pasukin. Okay? I-embrace so that yung kanilang desire na makapagbigay more, o diba, is mangyari. So, ito yon. This is it. So, we do Rayway. Okay? So much for that. I don't want to share anymore my testimonies. Pero meron akong last na gustong iiwanan sa ating lahat. Ayan yung testimony ko yan. Ayan, okay. Ito na lang, last words na pwede kong iwanan sa ating lahat. Sabi dito, this pandemic, by the way, hiniram ko lang to, hindi to sa akin. Okay, I just copied this Hindi ko pinagpaalam, pero I was blessed with this. So, sana hindi siya magalit. si Timbilit Phoenix Shen. Anyway, sabi dito, this pandemic makes us understand that money is important. Tama ba? But not as important as our life and health. Okay? Now, before, we fear money was not enough. Natatakot tayo na, kulang pa yung pera na meron tayo. Now, we worry we might not live life long enough. Diba? Baka, ayun, akala natin, okay? Ako, I decided to stay home pa rin. Okay? I don't want to risk myself. But anyway, finally, we realize that our body's immune system is the key to live a good, long, healthy life. Tama ba? Okay. This pandemic also tested a person's immunity to sickness. Kung gaano katibay yung immune system mo, ito na-test sa pandemic na ito. Tama ba? But also a company's immunity to crisis. Now, when it comes to opportunity or business, dito rin na nakita, na test kung gaano katibay ang isang kumpanya when it comes to, crisis. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have the key to help others. To help others na makabangon din mula doon sa crisis na kanilang pinagdaanan sa kanilang mga businesses. Never mind your need. Bahala ng Panginoon dyan. That's what I'm doing, ha. I don't mind my need anymore. I don't have this much in my ref, in my table, but I do extend time, give time to be always visible in all events and keep on inviting people, because why? This is my only way that I could reach them. I cannot go out, diba? So why not? Let's help people, okay? Being a channel of blessing, okay? It's a more blessing, sabi nga. So be aware, yun lang. Be blessed and share the blessings. Okay? So, thank you so much. Ayan, bago mag-12, sabi ko sa inyo, di ba? Okay. Again, this is Awen Tamayo from Riway International, showing you the right way. Okay? Okay ba yan? Thank you. Back to you, Miss MC.
Okay,
That's
thank
all.
you so much for keeping us inspired and motivated. Very comprehensive closing. Thank you for joining this excuse me, for joining everyone. And this time maybe call on our upline Aubrey if she wants to say something.
Wow, thank you so much. Natulaga ako dun sa sinabi niya. Pang Pegasus ang peg nilang pag... Pinatandaan nga niya. Tumba yung ibang pabo,
Practice na.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Actually, I will not say anything na kasi lahat sila, from the MC, from the host, down to our testimonials, down to our closing, everything pati dun sa ating syempre product presenter, they have something for everyone in the room to think about. So sorry, today we don't mini so I don't know what happened to our link today, but we appreciate the presence of the new and first timers to join us. So ako, I put myself as a beginner, or first timer kanina from the first speaker. Talagang makaka-relate ako sa inyong discussion. So thank you so much. And we another learning for today. Congratulations to our event organizers and to all our speakers, of course, the support of our leaders, our Diamond 3-star. Can we give her a round of applause? Thank you for her time. And of course, to our Team Elite Phoenix, Eric in Brunei. He is attending two Zoom meetings. How about if we are 10? Okay, we can't imagine. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you have questions, especially to our new for our first timers today, please go back to the person who invited you. And again, thank you so much and congratulations. Have a nice day, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. We can attend the business meeting.
Yes, by the way, we have a business meeting this afternoon. No, we have
Right now,
RT36,
happening.
right? Today. Okay, sige. Can we can we give the link to our guest here so they can proceed to the next room?
Finish, finish.
Finish.
Yes,
Finish na.
same
Okay.
time. We finish the same time. So it's good.
Oh,
Okay,
That's
so
why it's good if you can have 2 Zoom or 3 Zoom. If you have a mobile phone, you have a laptop, you can on both. You know, you can on both, and you see which one is more important to see to learn. You know, but just support. Yeah.
yes. Thank you so much, boss.
I have to support as many as possible because these are my goose farm, you know, because I'm farming goose